Monday, and it's time for us to talk technology with our tech expert, Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group. Luis, welcome back to the program.
Thank you, Mark. How are you today?
Doing very well. Thank you for asking. There's a new study showing that pressing the mute button on popular video conferencing apps like Zoom may not actually work like we think it will. What's going on here?
Yeah, this is a really interesting study that was done by a group of researchers that discovered that many, if not most, of the apps that we use every day for communicating, like Zoom or Webex, even Microsoft Teams, that when you press the mute button, what you're actually doing is suppressing the sound at the other end. But your microphone is still collecting audio that's uploaded into their cloud servers. And you don't know, here you are thinking, hey, I'm in private. Nobody knows what I'm saying. And I can, say things however I want them. And then it turns out that no, you're actually still being recorded someplace.
Wow. So this is really kind of a privacy issue for a lot of people. Could be very much a privacy violation, or if your VCA got hacked and you were talking about something very sensitive like passwords or financial information, the hacker could definitely peruse in and get what you had.
Yeah, and it's also scary because of a lot of compliance and regulatory requirements. Things like HIPAA and something called FedRAMP require that mute buttons really mute things. You don't want anybody recording private conversations between maybe a patient or a doctor. And there's going to be a lot more investigation now that this report has been released.
So what can people do to protect themselves and actually mute their microphone?
Well, one thing that you can do is if you have a mechanical microphone, like I use a mic that's connected to my laptop, that I can actually push a mute button. In that case, it's a physical mute. So it doesn't require me to mute Zoom or Teams. I can just press that button and there's no more sound coming through the system. Something like that is probably the best way to go if you have a device that actually lets you do a physical mute instead of just clicking that button on the screen that says mute.
Hey, for more information on this, just give a call to Luis Alvarez at the Alvarez Technology Group. The I-Team is standing by to help you out. It's alvareztg.com on the web. At AlvarezTG is the Twitter handle. And Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-Team. That's 866-784-8326.